Hello everybody, welcome back to the Clubhouse SMP. We haven't really been on here that much, to be honest, because of One Life. And got me thinking, actually. One Life is a 1.16 release, which we will be going to on the Clubhouse server at some point. Now, we're loving the Diamond Armor, and it's pretty good, but there is one better in the Netherite. And the best way that I've seen from like Hermitcraft and that sort of thing to get Netherite is from TNT exploding through the nether. So I'm thinking we need to sort out a creeper farm, right? And I do have some TNT somewhere. Where is it? I think it's in my ender chest, actually. It is. Hey. I've got flame on my bow. I do. Yeah, so, I mean, also we want gunpowder as well for, what's it called? The things? Things. The elytra wings. Elytra wings? Yeah, rockets, basically. So it's another reason to get them, right? So I'm thinking where it is based. If I'm AFK here at the zombie farm or here at the AFK fish farm, then I'll be getting gunpowder right in the centre, right? That's the thought process anyway. Right, none of you die, please. We're going to be using the... Is this my tunnel to the thing? It is my tunnel to the thing. We're going to be using the technique of cats to move creepers. So that is where we're going to be at. So I'm going to make a big hole here. There's got to be an easier way of doing this, right? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Yeah, going to make a big hole, help us build, and I can't escape in time. Don't kill me, please. I'm going to just do this with a dispenser, I think. It'd be much easier. And yeah, and then we'll get to work on the actual creeper farm itself. So yeah, just sort of sat on top of this dispenser, clicking the button, trying to work out when it's going to explode because I couldn't actually see from above. I was just facing down and seeing the hole get bigger and bigger. It's only going to take us down a certain amount, I guess, until the TNT runs out. So I'm going to move the beacon over. So I did that, started dismantling the beacon. And that's so we can just use haste to clear out the sides, which I'm thinking is going to be a little bit easier. Now we've got the sort of template on top. We can sort of dig out the sides, and it should be ready to go, really. The next stage is going to be getting lots of cats. It's a cat-based creeper farm, yes. So it's the case of then breeding these cats. Now, cats are a pain because you've got to stand them up before you can breed them, and then you've got to let them go and play with each other, as we have here. They make the baby, but for some reason they like charge straight towards these chests. Nowhere is safe from a cat. I caught one sleeping on my bed earlier as well. Another thing we're going to need to do is actually build a building for the creeper farm, so it's into my little clay hole. And yeah, dig out the clay essentially. Now, someone asked the other day, might be Fang, if anyone's selling clay. We have got a lot here. I found another pocket further down the back. Pretty sure it follows down the river, but might start selling clay if I need to. I guess the final stage here was shearing sheep. We need to put down carpets, so for one, spiders don't spawn, and so creepers don't spawn on the outer bits, which they run to when they see the cat. So we're going to have a mixture of white and pink here, and I'll probably make that automatic as well, so I don't have to keep sharing them. But that's a project for another day. But we've got all these bits together. We've kind of reached the bottom, kind of ish. I don't know how far down I want to go. I guess we're going to see how many levels we get. Now that's a deep hole. That is a very deep hole. In fact, it goes down to Y10. There's my face. I went down a little bit further just so when I was clearing all this bit out here, there might have been a chance of getting some diamonds, but there wasn't. So, oh well. Let's work backwards, shall we? There is a monster somewhere. There is what will be a bubble elevator when that kelp grows up to the top. At the end here, I'm going to put a sign there so the water doesn't come, or a couple of signs there. So the water comes from here and goes towards that direction. In the centre, we've got some water streams. Basically, anything that falls off the edge on either side, well, all four sides, is going to fall into this, and then into the central one, and upstairs. And they're going to come from the sides, these gaps here. So what we're going to have, do I have any on me? Of course I don't. There's going to be trapdoors here and along here. This will be the spawning platform in the middle. And in the centre of which there will be a cat. Hopefully I'll show you this in the next clip. But yeah, a cat in the middle. So when the creepers spawn, they'll try and run to these bits at the end here. They won't be able to reach it, but with the trapdoors, I think they can run across. And yeah, so they'll fall down into the collection system, essentially, at the bottom. Oh, thanks for sleeping, Brody. Yeah, and then I think it's 2 blocks up. There'll be trapdoors on the underside here as well. That means only... was it dark again already? Oh, it is going fast. That means only creepers and spiders can spawn. Now, I need to remember the layout for carpet on the floor. And there's a certain pattern that means there's no free... I think it's 3 by 3 space the spiders need to spawn. And if we cover all those up, then only creepers will spawn in here. Again, I'll show in the next clip when I get a chance to. And we need to get rid of this beacon, actually, because it's now in the way. Well, we're not using it. We'll keep it here for time being. It's good for mining and stuff. Definitely helped in that last segment when we were getting all that clay. It reached to our clay farm, which is actually not too far from here in terms of block distance. But when I start doing the platforms, I'll gradually move a cat down there, try and keep it dark, and move it up. And if that's 10 and we're on 68, that's going to be, oh God, like 26. If my maths is correct, it's not. 28, no, more than that. Even, no. A lot of floors for creepers. So hopefully, I mean, there's a few of us on now, so obviously spawns are being divided between everyone that's around. But hopefully a fair amount of creepers. Anyway, when they do come up that water stream, which will be here, we're going to have them go along another water carriageway over this way here. And at the moment, it's open here in the middle. And that's because I thought, well, let's not have creeper farm just for gunpowder. Let's have it for 2 functions, right? So we're going to have a toggleable switch here. At the moment, it's open. So that's open. Creepers will fall down into a killing chamber here. And behind this block here, where this chest is going to be a skeleton. Now, the idea is that the skeleton will try and shoot us if we stand about here. Probably just like keep your shield on or something, so you don't get hurt. Or maybe put the regen on the beacon so it doesn't kill you. Haven't decided yet. But that's the process. It's going to be a skeleton will shoot you through the gap, shoot the creeper instead, and we get records that way. So it's like a record farm. I think you get gunpowder as well from a skeleton kill. But if not, then we just put it into automatic mode, like that. So that piston then covers up the skeleton. That one there goes across so the creepers don't fall down into the killing chamber. And up here, this one here retracts, so the water stream goes all the way through and onto this bit here, which will kill him automatically. I'm not too sure how many he's going to spawn, but I'm going to have a few more of these magna cubes go along. Magna cubes? Is that what you are? Magna block. And then we'll run a hopper collection system, probably a minecart underneath him to pick up all the drops. But yeah, that's the idea. It's going to be 2 functions in one. 2 in 1. So there's that one. That's I had to put this one here because the water stream kept going across anyway. But we want them to fall down into the skeleton killing chamber. So yeah. In terms of the building, we've only really need this functional bit here. So all this space here, I'm not too sure what to do with. I mean, we might make it into a building. We could do something with it. We don't have to have, I mean, it could be good for maintenance to have a closed off area to go in and check. Haven't decided as yet. I mean, we've got lots of brick blocks cooking slowly in our house over there. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little bit of an update to show you what we've been up to. A lot of digging, bit of planning, and I don't understand why I've decided to use bricks as my building block here. Expensive, right? But yeah, that's it for the moment. We have rolled on to 116 actually. So unfortunately there's no replay mod at the moment, which is a shame because I liked using it. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a bit after I've done a bit more work. A little bit of time has passed, and we made a little bit of progress, actually. I've decided what I'm going to do here, which kind of makes sense. But just before we do that, we got a guy. We trapped him. We gave him a gold helmet. Gold helmet? Diamond helmet. So he wouldn't burn the sun. Managed to get him in there. So we've now got Boney. Cheers, mate. Now you won't despawn. At least that's the plan. He's in a minecart at the moment, so he shouldn't escape. And this is the system I got at the moment. I think I showed you this bit earlier. Have I got any more? I accidentally axed that earlier. Let's turn you off because you're loud. Yeah, so I've got a little collection system for the minecart for underneath there. And we've got this switch here to control that bit at the back. So it's closed at the moment. So we can let it be fully automatic and things will drop down and get killed and get collected by that, hopefully. Or to have a manual mode where Boney will then take shots at us. It can get us from back here, which I think is going to be the standing point. So you're far enough away from the creepers. And speaking of which, creepers, I've been a bit worried actually because I saw Tango Tech. He made a tweet actually. Apparently, creepers aren't scared of cats, which is a tad worrying. I think it's just a bug though. At least I hope so, because that'd be a bit of a nightmare otherwise. That is very well lit up for that tiny little hole, isn't it? Bats aren't scared of cats, you can see there. Nothing. 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 They are spawning. I know they are. But they just won't be now because I'm recording. Naturally. Naturally they're not. Maybe I should put a block above our stairs so it's a bit darker in here. So that's how many levels I've got so far. 6? I think it was 6. And we'll go right up to the top there to get some stuff. Any creepers falling? So they are walking off naturally, which is the good thing. But obviously there's none here at the moment. Hopefully, as I walk away, one will spawn and fall down the hole, because that's what's been happening. I've been sort of going down there and seeing them fall down, but I've seen a few of them standing still as well, because they're not scared of those cats. Actually, there's a bit there we can probably block off, which I'll do in a second. Let's just pop you like that to block it off. And sun's going down, so that's all good. Any creepers, please? So he's quite a good shot. Good old Boney. But yeah, so in this section here, we're going to have our sugarcane farm. And maybe bamboo farm as well. Maybe one side sugarcane for the paper for rockets. And the other side will be, yeah, the bamboo for fuel. So I'm thinking about having a bamboo collection point maybe at the back here. Get rid of that now. Nothing. Yeah, a bit of a collection at the back here for the bamboo, just for all the fuel for everywhere else. And on this side, yeah, just for the paper. For in there. Hello. Hopefully now it's getting a bit darker, things will spawn. So I'd like to get a record, please, just to prove that this thing works. We have been getting some gunpowder whilst building it. 25. So a little bit, but again, there's only a couple of levels sort of filled up. So there's not going to be too much spawning there, is there? Too much gathering on. Every white block here of the diorite down this side will be a level. Hello, pull down, please. We have a guinea pig. Just go down the way and see if there's any more. So yeah, they're not running away from the cat, which is a bit of a pain. Because that's the whole premise of this. You guy, come man. Pull down, please. Thank you very much. Whoop. Oh ho ho. Took a while for him to get there. Right, so there's a few down the end. They're getting caught in the signs. What are you getting caught on? They're tracking me, aren't they? That's probably why. Let's move out of the way a little bit. Actually, by the time we get to the top, hopefully they'll be at the top. And we can get Boney to kill him. At least that's the plan. That is the plan anyway. So I'm looking for TNT mainly to try and get some netherite, because diamond's good, but this is 116 now, so we need to up our game a little bit. Let's hopefully I think we'll fall down there. Have I got a shield? I do. So let's just stand here. Oh, my light is almost gone. Didn't even realise that. Nothing behind us, please. No? Good. Right. Wait for creeper to come up to top now. Oh, is that a noise? Is it just bubble noises? Creeper! Uh-oh. I have to go down there and coerce them up again. They're probably just getting stuck at the end, aren't they? Either that, or they're already dead, and I just missed it all. Because the bubble streams are quite fast, but only wouldn't have shot them. At least he shouldn't have. Hello, creeper. Let's get a few more creepers. To fall down. They're probably all sort of cramped up at the end, aren't they? So how do I get around that? Do I do different side? Yeah, look. Yeah, now they're going up. Now they're going up. Cool, cool. I guess there needs to be a bit of a buffer to push them all through, because they're getting caught on that 1 pixel sign, which is a bit of a pain, but there we are. Things happen. I'm surprised I haven't had any phantoms falling me yet. I'm pretty sure I've not slept in a few days. But phantoms are the least of our worries at the moment. I just don't want anything to blow up and then ruin it all. So, have they fallen down here? No. Creepers? Where are you at? Why don't they fall down hole? Not stuck at the top there, are they? I put that roof on. I should probably have checked that, actually. There should be a bit of a bouncing space for him. Can I get on top here an easy way? Can't jump. Can jump. Can't jump far enough. I might need to do an extra block space above. Maybe. They're going to blow up as soon as I get near them. No, they went down the tunnel. Get up right. Where are they going? Right, I need to troubleshoot this a little bit, I think. Because, they're not going nowhere. What are we on now? The same amount of that. They're getting stuck in the tunnel? They shouldn't be. I'm guessing the water's keeping them from falling down? Let's put that there for a second. So he'll fall down now. We might have to change that for a piece of ice or something so they keep on going across when there's loads of them. That's the idea anyway. Hello, mate. We need to give him a different bow, maybe. Music desk! Thanks very much. No! Damn it. And we've got cat. We've got a disc. We did it. Great. Just need to do a bit of tidying up and just a little bit of reworking of that system there. Just on a quick run to the resource world because we need some sand. Quite a vital point, or part, shall I say, of the gunpowder. Gunpowder? Gunpowder. Rotten flesh. Oh yeah, there's a platform in there we need to finish off. Let's just throw that on the floor. We don't want that. Yes. So TNT. We can make 36. Okay. I mean that's all the gunpowder I had, and we got 3 spare. Let's keep that in there for another time. So yes, it is the Nether update. So we should really go and check that out. And let's just pop it here for a moment. I haven't decided where I'm putting my portal yet. but I'm sure I will, and then I'll move it accordingly. I need to sync it up in the Nether anyway, just so it makes it easier. But let's go in. So we got this, we got this, we got some diorite for some reason, some rockets. Have I got my? Oh, I don't. Let's take you with us just in case. Yeah, let's go check it out and see what biome and stuff we're in. Ah, it's cafe. Hello. Well, there we are. Looks like well, I don't know. This is probably Cafe's portal again. A reason that we should be linking up our own one when we decide where it is. So I bet if I go through there, I'll come out at her place. Hello, guys. How's it going? Let's have a fly around. So we got this blue one. Let's just quickly reply to her. Whoop, there's my face. This came through for the first time. There we are. Yes, this is one of the new biomes. It's lovely and blue. And some loads of blocks around. This is where it gets treacherous already. Some bones. Bones are good. And I've already lost where I came from. What I wanted to do is get down low. Get down low. Where was that location? Is it somewhere around here? We're lost. We're lost already. Hey! Another biome. Oh, it's lovely and red here. And it's full of stuff. What are all these pillars going up? Are they naturally generated? I don't know. Hello, mate. I should turn down my headphones because it's just quite loud. What are we going to come here for? Mining. Let me just get back to where I came through and get a nice pathway down from there. What is this? Is someone's base? Mm-hmm. Hello, Piggy. Oh, wait, I'm not wearing gold. You're going to attack me, aren't you? You don't want to trade with me. Right. Yeah, let me just find my bearings. Luckily, Cafe paid attention where the portal was, because I had no idea. Cool. So I've dug straight down from that group portal. It's going to be a group portal until I decide to put my own one down. Thanks very much. Let's get down to 12. I'm not too sure whereabouts we are. We can do some more of this, actually. That's always handy. Pop you out there and go right. Not too... Well, it's beneath the lava, isn't it? I think it's why 12 want to go on. Maybe 10. I believe it's the same as diamonds in the overworld. So you want to get somewhere decent, right? There is the... What's going on there? Fake block? There is the argument of sort of people do anywhere between... what is... Am I riding something? What's going on here? There we are. I've always gone 12, personally. So we're going to probably go for 12. But there you are. You've appeared back out of nowhere. Seems this version is a bit buggy still, which explains why the cat's the problem. Both Cafe and Gran have creeper-based... cat-based creeper farms. They both said they're working, so maybe they're just... Who knows? Ooh, blackstone, very nice. Right, here we're going to get down to here, right? That's a hard block. There's a hard block. And here we are. So we're going to do a straight... I thought it was ancient debris then. I thought that was ancient debris. It's just silly soul sand. Do we need it? I think we need it. Let's just go along a little bit. Make sure we got no lava. We're bound to have lava. I killed a ghast actually. And got a tear. No looting required. How far along do we want to do this? Oh, there's some lava. I guess up to here. Watch me completely wreck the area with TNT. It's going to fill up with lava, isn't it? I think so. We could also use beds. People use beds to destroy stuff in there as well. Have I got a flame on this? I do. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, another invisible block has appeared. Maybe I should have dug along a little bit. Look at that. This is fantastic. Did we get anything from it? Apart from falling down to our... Hey, we do! Go on, son. This blackstone's quite strong, right? And it's 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Lucky. Well, I don't know if it's lucky we're using TNT. Right, that's our way out. Let's continue doing this a little bit more, and I'll be back with you, I guess, after I've used up all my stuff. Yeah, so we've come out by Cafe's portal and her base. Look forward to seeing this develop over time. Going for that evil theme. We got 5 pieces. Am I going the right way? Who knows? We got 5 pieces of whatchamacallit. Ancient debris. Which is pretty cool. That's enough to get one thing upgraded. So what should we go for? Piece of armor or a tool? What do we think? What do we think? So we used probably about half a stack, was it, of TNT? Maybe a little bit more. So by that calculation, shall we say, we need to get more. So what I'm probably going to do is AFK for a little while at our little farm here. It's a shame we didn't quite finish it off, but, you know, it's all the structures there for what we need. Just need to do more levels downstairs for TNT, gunpowder. A paper farm or sugarcane farm is fairly easy to do here, so that's not too bad. And then the building's going to pretty much match the style as everything else in here. So won't be too long before it's done. But that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Actually, we're not going to end it there because we just got netherite. We need to upgrade a pair of tools. I gave it away a little bit. I'm going to upgrade my boots. So actually, let's just see if we can help out the teams. It's been a while since I slept myself, so it's probably a good idea. It's in the nether for quite a while. I'm not too sure if it accumulates when in terms of nights, if you're not in the right dimension. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's do the things. We need 4 of these. We need 2 of these. We need 1 of these. Perfect. So we'll make that. Get 1 of these. Nope. No, we're not. We're going to take 1 of these. Put that in there. We're going to make 4 of these. And we're going to make a smithing table, because the smithing table actually has a use now. I'm not too sure what it was before, but now it is this. Do we want to put it in our kitchen? Do we want to put it somewhere else? Something in the corner for now. We'll probably put it somewhere, right? We're going to get a netherite ingot, and that's with some gold and some scrap. 1 of them, and we're going to put it on our boots. I decided, that's why I said pair, because we're going to put it on a pair of boots, and it's going to be blast, stride, feather, mending, and breaking. There we go. Hey, now we've got our boots. Enchanted stuffs already. But that will be it for this episode. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.